while this list is retarded and will get absolutely slaughtered by Jaws of the World Wolf, it is very amusing to play. Now, I'm walking around my room, I was like, whatever else, what do I want to play this Saturday? Do I want to play Trigons? Not really. Trigons are getting kind of boring. What about like Swarmlord and Bunch of Genes? Nah, it's kind of boring. What about Pods? Maybe I'll do Pods next week. All of a sudden, I look at my 5 or 6 Carnifex just sitting there and go, yeah, buddy, that's going down. So, what we have here is, now the name is very, very important to this whole process. It's called the Stompy Death Train. Now, while it's stupid, the name, and childish, it's very creative, and, there's lots of Carnifexes in the list. Anyway, actually we have over half the army is in 5 models, which is pretty amusing. Now, yeah, you'd expect these models to be awesome. No, they're real shitty. It's just that there's a lot of them, and it's very, very amusing. Now, let me look over the actual list. As you can see in this picture, it's very small for a Tyranid list. That's why you have Tervigons. Now, this is for 2,000 points, and for 1850, it's very simple. You just take out a Dakkafex and add more Gaunts. But let's go over the list. For HQ, you have a Tyranid Prime with Bone Sword, Lash Whip, Cycling Talons, and Adrenal Glands. For troops, you have 2 Tervigons with Onslaught, Toxin Sacs, and Adrenal Glands, and 2 squads of 10 Gaunts. Now, the Tervigons have Onslaught, so they can Onslaught the Hive Guard, the T-Fexes, and the Fexes. But I'll explain that. Elites, 3 units of 2 Hive Guard. I didn't have enough points to put in 9, so I made the next best thing, 3 units of 2. Which you're like, 2 Hive Guard don't know anything. 3 units of 2 is better than 2 units of 3, for lots of reasons. I think I said that wrong, but yes, you get the general idea. And also, they can hide behind Fexes, and they're just very good overall, and Hive Guard spam is how we kill, guard. Very important in the whole winning aspect. Then for heavy support, we have 3 heavy support choices. Whoa, 3 heavy support. I have a Carnifex. Not just a Carnifex, 3 Carnifexes. A brood of 3 Carnifexes with Twin-Link Devourers with Brain Leech Worms. Now, I understand each of these Carnifexes is 190 points, but hell, it's really fun. And it's at 2k, so 3 Carnifexes with Twin-Link Devourers. Alright, and the other 2 heavy support choices is 2 Tyrannofexes with Rupture Cannons, or Capsule Cannons, or whatever they called it in the beta or alpha codex. So yeah, Tyrannofexes, dude, they're awesome. Rupture Cannons, a little flamer. Actually, they're complete trash and about 100 points more than they should be. However, they're what I like to call missile immune. AP3 missiles, played against a Space Wolf player. Oh yeah, dude, I took like a kind of balanced list. Here's my 10 long fangs with missiles. Shoot at Tyrannofexes all day, bitch. It's not doing shit. Anyway, alright, so overall the list, yes, you're going to get raped by a lot of things. Jaws of the World Wolf, people that have more than like 6 plasma guns, armies like that. Now, however, it's extremely fun because you have 48 toughness 6 wounds, which is fun and very cool, and there's a lot of stuff, and you have more anti-tank than most other lists. Now, the list pretty much lacks melee power. How you kill things in melee is spawn Gaunts and tie them up, and then hopefully shoot them. This list is pretty much only good against vehicles or mech marines or like kind of half mech armies. You play against Horde Orcs, you're going to die horribly. You play against Blob Guard, you're going to stomp guardsmen with Carnifexes and slowly die. And Straken will literally kill the majority of your army. You get the general idea. Looking at this list, it's a fun list. It's not meant to be serious. However, I'm going to try and make it serious. So I'm going to start actually playing with somewhat competitive games with this list or a variation of it. The 2 Tyrannofexes and the 3 units of Hive Guard. I'm going to play around with that. Not a huge fan of Tyrannofexes. Had a game today that involved me shooting a Land Raider for 3 turns and not hitting it at all. However, I had another thing where a flamer killed 2 piranhas. But oh yeah, it was kind of funny. I had to find my flamer template in my room because I actually needed it for a Tyrannofex. I haven't used a flamer template since I played Crimson Fist, and I had the 1 heavy flamer stern guard. That was a good memory. So overall, I had fun with the list. Won 3 games. One was like a minor victory, but just absolutely just put them on the floor, and it was just stomp time. But then again, it was more of a fun list, so I enjoyed myself. It was a fun list to play. And the final big secret combination of the thing is the Warrior Prime that's attached to the 3 units, the 3 Carnifexes. Now, 3 Dakkafexes pumps out 36 shots at 18 range, and you can onslaught it from the Tervigons. Wow, that can get some fast movement. Yes, it can. However, they want to assault it, you get a Lash Whip Bone Sword. Oh, you get a few shots from shooting, allocated to them. Overall, he makes the squad actually work, because they're a lot better in assault if he's alive. Also, the Lash Whip dramatically helps. And I started calling that the Dakkastar. My Facebook status right now is like the Dakkastar approaches, because I had it kill like a whole squad of suits in one shooting phase. I had it wipe a 10-man squad of Marines in one go. I did do some funny things. I killed a squadron of 3 piranhas with it. That was fun. It was just shoot, 3 died. Cool. Okay. So some pictures and some cool music of the past games.